Hey everyone, I'm Phil, and this is Everything Spicy. How are we doing this evening? What is it? Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Did everybody get their tacos today? It's a requirement on Taco Tuesday to get your tacos. Did everybody get their taco? Whether it be a hard shell, a soft shell, or a pink taco, you should have gotten your taco today. Oh, I hope everybody got their tacos today. If not, hey, we'll shoot for next Tuesday. So let's start at the top of the list. Some people who came in here to let themselves be known first. We'll start off with Donald Morris. What's up, Donald Morris? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Crazy Ann's here. She's down in the sex dungeon waiting for me. We got Kimberly Ferris is here. What's up, Kimberly Ferris? Good to see you. Joe W is here. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Sty North. Sty North is also down in the sex dungeon waiting for me. So that's just weird now. Lulu Moore, how are you doing? Good to see you, Lulu. Dojo's a lot guess who else is down in the it's getting weirder all the time, ain't it? Oh, let's see here. Donald Morris, Kimberly Ferris, Crazy Ann, Joe W. I'm looking at all the names. I'm gonna get caught up here in a second. Lady Reaper's here. She's not in the sex dungeon, but she'd like to be down there with Dojo. But, if you come up on panel, we can put you down there with Dojo, Lady Reaper. Just saying. Harry from Metal Music Maniac. What's up, Harry? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Aideneer. What's up, Aideneer? Good to see you here, man. Well, let's see here. Are we caught up? We're getting down to the bottom. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Sally Monsal. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Good vibes, right? All the time. Get her done, Granny. Guess who else is down in the sex dungeon? Well, there's 2 girls and 2 guys going on down there. So, it's kind of crazy down there. Weird. It started directly off with you talking about taco. No hi or anything. No, I did start off with hi, didn't I? I think I did start off with some kind of hi. Chi, what's up, girl? How you doing? Hey, testing this laptop for streaming video abilities. I miss you all. Miss seeing you too, girl. I saw you over there on in Jeremy's comments on Peppers of Kentucky Living. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen Chi in a while. I'm glad you showed up. Good to see you, girl. Arcade. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you in here. Bradley, the Whitworth. What's up, Bradley Whitworth? How you doing, man? Eric Pollock is in the house. Eric Pollock. Eric always makes sure I get my daily dose of Eric Pollock tincture. This is habanero and Reaper tincture from Eric Pollock. My daily dose. Thank you, Eric Pollock. Oh, with Eric around, I'll never have to worry about my tolerance getting too low. And it looks like we are all caught up on the chat and everybody that's here. So, hey, again, Lizzie Ann, what's up, girl? How are you doing? Good to see you. We are going to start by popping people up here. And again, like I usually do, no particular order. Yeah, there's a particular order. Usually to whoever popped in first gets to pop up first. So we will start off with the newest member of our family. And when I say newest, it's because she looks different. That is our friend, Crazy Ann. What's up, Crazy Ann?
This looks different.
Brunettes do have more fun, don't they?
Oh, I have fun. Purple, blonde, red, green. Fuck it.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh.
What are you digging in?
I stick it in. What?
What are you digging in?
Oh, I got my style letter today.
Oh, is that his address on the top right corner? Or that's his post office box. That's okay. That's post office box, so that's okay.
That's mine, but fuck it. If you guys want to send me a long letter, you can see it. You can just rewind,
So everybody go back, take a screen capture of that part of the screen, and everybody send Crazy Ann a love letter. Matter of fact, she takes cash. Just make sure it's converted from whatever you have, American dollars or pounds or whatever, over to crowns. Make sure it's converted properly.
Yeah. So you got my address here now. So just send me.
There you go. You can also send her fun sex toys, and she's more than willing to demonstrate them live on her channel.
Live? Oh, members only. Members only.
Members only. Okay, I'm sorry.
Members
I'm
only.
sorry.
In the bathtub. Yeah.
In the back. Oh, in the back. Well, then you can't see nothing.
Oh, I can spread my legs high up.
All right, it's time to bring someone else up. Let's bring in the next up here. Hey, we got Sty North. What's up, Sty? How you doing, Sty?
Time out. Now you know what was going on in the basement. Time out. Time out. And you're letting out secrets. Time out.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
This
Yeah,
one,
it was pretty wild in the basement. Then Ann left and we all calmed down. And then we realized, no, she took it with her right upstairs.
you need to be a member, Bradley, if you go to see me in the bathtub.
Yeah, if you're gonna see her, Bradley, you better get that membership, man. You gotta get the right one too.
I needed to do it on the weekend, and when you're not working now.
I think everything's 220 in Norway, right? Ann?
You what?
Isn't every?
Yeah.
What's up, Carpy Chris? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Be ready today.
I got a converter, so yeah.
My wife might now appreciate me watching. Might now appreciate or might not? Is that supposed to be a now or not there? Be ready. Because one letter makes a whole difference in the meaning of that phrase down there.
Really does.
Hey, Chaucer, be ready.
What's up, Chaucer? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here.
Sorry,
I
guys.
was going to say, boy, he's got a tolerant wife.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
right?
now she might be willing to let me watch. Yeah.
Oh, I think she's changed it to not. Darn it.
Oh.
And he's emphatic about it because there's another not.
Not.
Not. Sorry.
Speaking of not, we're going to bring up our favorite knothead from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Dojo. What's up, Dojo?
Hey.
Oh, God.
How you doing today, Dojo?
All right, spot on.
Better? Good? Yes? Good? Yeah?
All good.
And everybody wishes they had a granny like this and around in their family. Yes, we've got Get Her Done Granny. What's up, Get Her Done Granny?
Get her down, Granny.
Doing great. Had a lot of fun in the basement down there in that dungeon. Oh, I swear to God.
Yeah, but
wasn't it a blast?
that
Oh,
last minute,
wow. It was something else.
I was getting wet in some places.
Yeah. Sorry, Phil. You no longer have a dry basement.
I have to take the Habanero out.
Oh, God.
that's the only way you're really acceptable to have a wet basement.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, how you doing?
But I'm curious,
A little
Granny.
more than a dehumidifier to dry it out down
Yeah,
there.
really, right? Once I brought everybody else and you were down there in the basement by yourself, what was that you were doing?
Oh,
Oh, what was he doing?
here we go again. Time out, guys. Time out.
Sorry.
We're not even 10 minutes into the stream yet. Holy smoke! This
Give people
train is running downhill.
Always.
downhill, uphill, sideways, whatever, you know.
All over the place.
I like the sideways.
Wait till that train heads down the tunnel. Oh.
So you can only get worse from here, right? Isn't that how it goes?
I hope
Yeah,
Pretty much
and then we
so.
get where
Pretty much
then it
so.
comes.
And by
And then-
worse, I mean better.
Yeah. At this rate, it won't be long before we've gone from the engine all the way to the caboose.
Speaking of cabooses, how you doing, Ann? How's the caboose?
Hang
How's
on.
the
Hang on.
caboose?
Oh, yeah. I'm just getting hotter.
You
You
watch
wanna
where you
see
drip in.
Hey, Carpet Chris.
How you doing,
I blame
Carpy?
I blame Carpet Chris because he sent me so much.
At my daughter's house today. Oh, that was your daughter. Great. Yeah, I was wondering where that was going on that TikTok you sent me today, Carpy. I'm thinking, where are they going with this? I was like, oh, there you go. That makes sense. So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, Carpy Chris will send it to everybody in the chat. Just give Carpy Chris your Facebook Messenger, and you'll get a ton of stuff that you don't want. But you'll find one or two things in there you find amusing.
Yeah, but you have to handle it because
Yeah, you got to be able to handle. I mean, I like everything he sends me.
I like it.
But
Well, I was a
some
little
people
bit-
aren't mature enough.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried
Or-
today.
Or
He's
or
telling me
should we
something.
say some people are old enough, but they're just not immature enough for their age to really enjoy it.
That's possible.
I'm
That's
immature enough.
it's yeah. See, that's me too. I'm very immature when it comes to that stuff. Yeah.
Me
Hey,
too.
Carpy Chris, you can
What?
send stuff to me too. You know,
Sure.
you can find my YouTube or my Facebook. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can send him your Facebook one.
No,
Thank-
I could just forward everything from Carpy Chris to you too.
Oh, I send him in the
I
Facebook link.
was worried because Sty's an older, more mature man. I was afraid that
Doesn't want
everything
to give me a heart attack. Does it?
Or maybe he can't handle it. Yeah.
See, that's just the thing, Stein. I have seen everything.
That's it.
You know,
That's it.
Oh, you haven't seen what Carpy Chris seen? I mean, I can just imagine. I can imagine the paramedic showing up at Sty's house. Sty's sitting there. He's had a heart attack, and there's some woman with their arm or somewhere in her body where it shouldn't be, repeating
You sent me
over and
that
over and over again, and he's laying there with a heart attack,
You sent me that one. I'm still here.
searching for her keys. Well,
And
something
I don't
similar
watch that
too,
one
right?
anymore. I'm looking for something fresh.
there we go.
Oh, he wants something
Bill
fresh.
sends me him now and again. I get him.
Shut
I
I tell you
sent
what,
him-
the egg laying really freaked me out. That was
The egg laying was definitely.
yeah, that one was okay.
Be ready today. Let's get the
Be
board.
ready.
I'm taking care of here.
Now you
And
can
we'll
start
be ready
trading.
up here.
Did you see that video, Sty?
What?
I sent you a messenger.
Oh,
It's a nice way to exercise.
my my Facebook won't let me enlarge it. Thank God. It won't let me enlarge it. That's good.
Maybe we'll
terrible.
do
That's
this one.
terrible. That
Be ready today. Thank you.
Take it, Phil. Come on now. Ooh. Ooh. Ow.
Miracles.
All right. So you should be able to see that back there.
That's
Oh,
all.
oh no, pony races.
Pony races. I'm missing something. Pony races. What?
I haven't sent you that one, but yeah.
It's the yeah, purple pony races.
Purple pony races.
Oh,
my
here. Now I'm getting the video. Okay.
That's somebody else's basement. Yeah, I haven't seen them pony races in Phil's basement.
Crazy.
All right, that's it.
All
they're
right. Oh, uh-huh. All right.
Oh, he says.
Those are a little bit different than the ones that we used when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Them
a strange handle. The ones we used to have
They had a ring.
A ring
Yeah,
where you could hold on to them.
Yeah,
They're
you had
whole-
two handles.
They're holding on to
Oh,
them in a different
hey.
fashion.
I think I got it figured out, Phil. The ones with the ringer for the guys.
Oh, the one with the handle for the girls. I got you.
Yeah, the ones with the straight handle for the
What's up,
girls,
Trail Trash? How you doing?
guys.
It's a new exercise for
I
you,
really
Phil.
can't watch this while I'm
Yeah, isn't it terrible?
on to the races.
It's very distracting when you're trying to be on a panel.
It is kind of distracting, yes.
So if I seem distracted, it's because Ann sent me something.
Yep. Quite possible. Excuse me if you see me eating from time to time. I do have a pepper or two to eat tonight. So it's been about 2.5 hours since I ate. And I didn't want to get on here and have something and hurt any more than I have to. Because I'll be prepped on Monday for sure. So
I'll be right back.
I've been down with my brother filed for divorce. His friend caught her cheating. Sorry. Bad time to read this now. Yeah. I'm sorry, Bradley. Oh shit.
So did you tear down a car today and rebuild it, Granny?
No,
No?
no,
That wasn't part of today's activities? No?
no.
What's up,
Oh, by
Logan
the
the
way,
Great? How
Granny.
are you doing?
By the way, Granny, you know how you have to give the finger tonight
Okay.
because of his thumbnail.
Okay.
What's up, Sherry Watson? How are you, girl?
Well,
Hey, Logan. Jerry,
Did you happen
what's
to see the thumbnail, Granny,
everything-
before you came in, or did you just come in?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I probably can't show it now, but let's see here.
here?
Let's see here.
I was sharing the other one.
Hey,
that
Trail Crash.
gonna
Great
do
to
the
see ya.
full- Yeah, I shared that one.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
Does Granny want home video phone? Carpet Quiz ask you if you want some videos.
Sure, I don't care.
Sure, yeah.
I'll show them to my husband.
Yeah, Carpet Quiz, you can send it to her. I think that's more nice, yeah. I sent some to Cindy, but not many.
Good to see you, Sherry.
What do I do for YouTube? YouTube?
YouTube?
I just do me. I just be myself. I do what I do.
Do what I do.
Oh, let's see. Here. There's no real good way to show it, but I'll show it nonetheless here.
Is it?
What do we all do for a living? I don't do a damn thing. I'm retired.
Me neither.
So if you look closely there, Granny, you'll see on my hand there I have 6 fingers.
Yeah,
or
I
5
see
fingers
that.
and a thumb.
Yep, I see that.
So that's why they're talking about now. You had to.
2 middle fingers.
And now
What?
it dropped off.
He
Of
kicked,
course.
he kicked
Good
himself
job,
off.
It's a double-barreled middle finger.
Good job, Phil. He's so stupid.
Cool, Logan.
It never ends, does it? I always kicking myself out.
How did he do that? He crossed the.
I thought I was getting out of one thing and it got out of the whole thing. So
Oh yeah, yeah. Good night, everyone.
oh,
Good beast your own self. What?
what do you like? Just ghost peppers or just sauce? I think it's a combination of everything. Logan the Great. You know, when you start getting into spicy stuff, I think you get to a point where you kind of like everything between the tinctures and the peppers themselves. I think pepper season though is when your chili heads get most active. You know, we've got all these other things all year long, and the one thing you really can't get during the cold months is fresh peppers. And I think the fresh peppers and we enjoy them just because there's that period of time where you can't get them. So, that being said, I've never had this one.
Banana peppers. I haven't seen Phil eat a banana pepper.
Why eat a banana pepper?
Right, because he just eats jelly beans and other candy like that, not banana peppers.
This is a number 3 nice pepper here. Number 3 on our list here is a Butla SLP. And don't ask me what the SLP stand for, because I don't know. It stands for, it's a hot pepper.
Yeah, those are all super hots on that list, right?
Yeah, everything on this list is super hot. So they're either going to be at or around 1 million Scoville units or more. Now, this is a peanut butter sandwich. This is a pepper. This is a this is a pepper on a peanut butter sandwich. This is your brain on drug. My official, everything spicy knife. What's up, Ross Romes? How you doing, brother? This is a little guy. We'll cut him open, but the little ones sometimes can pack the biggest punch. do my best to not get oils from the inside of this pepper on my fingers.
And rub your eyes like you did last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have a pepper out that night though. You see the
No,
oil
but you have pepper
on the tip
oil
of that?
on your knife. Yeah.
So I had leftover resin from the day before, still not dried on my knife. Was showing my knife to someone on YouTube on Stye's thing, and I put my knife away, and I'm kind of sitting around, get a little itch in my eye, tick my finger to my eye, and suddenly I'm thinking, "Oh, was it salty or something?" Because I had been sweating earlier that day. I'm thinking, "Wow, it's just kind of burning from the sweat." And the more I rubbed it, the more it was on freaking fire.
And you were sitting there with your fingers rubbing the blade, saying, "Yeah, you see the natural patina. I like the natural patina." And you're rubbing that blade, and I was thinking about that. I thought, I wonder if he's washed that sucker since he last sliced the pepper. And
He
I
just
guess
wipe it off. He just wipe it off.
Which means it goes back in that sheath that way too.
Well, see, that's it. Is now that sheath is full of it. There's no way of getting it out of there.
Contaminated.
You
Yeah, you got a small mantle.
So here we go. Here's our hot pepper. So
hot pepper sandwich.
Should put some oil on it. No.
Yeah, it's good to have you here, Chichi.
Was it good?
It's not hot yet. But
it's like a reaper.
But I can tell it's one of those ones that's going to be.
Creeper.
When they hit you hard, they usually go away quicker than if they take their time, and I can feel this now in the back of my throat.
You're so lucky. Sorry.
Thank you for what? Thank you, Chi-Chi. Eats like a bluebird after the giant bug. We'll bring everybody back full screen. Yeah, nice little burn going on here.
I forgot to share it now.
But at the end of the day, with this challenge here, the challenge back here, with that mountain, is going to be what the gut feels like, not the mouth. And you got to start thinking about it too. If I've got 30 of these, it's going to take me at least 30 minutes, if not more, to open one, eat it, and while I'm chewing that up, to start opening up another package. Because I want to open them up all live, all sealed on here, so nobody, can say you did or didn't, or they were tampered with, or anything else. Open them all up on here live. So the only one that's got a broken seal is the one I've already eaten. So Pyramid of Pain, yes.
Well, now that just reminded me, I can't go camping until Tuesday morning because I'm not missing that.
Yeah.
I am not missing that, man. That it takes a lot for Sty to skip a day of camping, but I'm going to be here for that. I got to, yeah.
Absolutely.
I've got to keep myself awake.
I think Chi-Chi missed the mankini. Did you miss the mankini, Chi-Chi?
Oh, how could you miss that?
Then you got Twerk and Sty.
Oh, yeah.
And you got Chippendale's Phil. Yeah, you've missed a lot since you've been gone.
Hey, Flo.
Hey, Flo.
Yeah, Mike might have to take the day off to watch it. Yeah.
But right now, I'm probably right around 4 or 5.
That's a good one then.
It's a good pepper.
So pretty.
Eyes are red, blue and red.
Oh.
That mean it'd be a 6 or 7 for me.
Nose getting trickling just here a little bit.
It's feeling like
Well, there's some pain in the mouth. The mouth isn't just burning. There is some actual pain in the mouth.
Oh, my.
But you love pain, so what? Yeah.
You just love pain. You just love that pain.
It's like he loves to get beaten and put his nipples in mouse traps and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a whip me, beat me, show me you care kind of guy.
How much did that cut on a nipple again?
I don't know.
What did my granddad do?
Joshua was the one that gave me $40 for it, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not putting 40.
What's up, Flowback?
Yeah.
Granddad used to say, whip
Then
me,
you have to
beat me, whip me, and call me Ethel.
And you got
set it on a wiener to get $40 from me. Yeah, fuck
Oh,
no.
it's gonna be a lot more than the wiener. It's gonna be a lot more than $40. I mean, sorry.
it got to be a lot more wiener.
It's gonna be a lot more wiener too.
There's got to be a lot more wiener before I can get it in that mouse trap.
Uh,
And it's going to cost me a lot more than $40 to get that much more wiener. The doctor's quote was more like 40,000.
Oh, God.
Well, again, you can't show your wiener around here, so it doesn't matter. I could say I did it, but you never know.
Yeah.
We can always go backstage.
Oh, that was just what, about 3-4 live streams ago for me?
Yeah.
Probably about 3 live streams because we were outside, so it wasn't when we were outside, which is the last live stream I did. Oh no, last night I did a live stream indoors. I'm salivating a lot. Wow.
He's salivating now.
What's up, JCT?
Hey, JCT.
And share it out, guys. Smash the thumbs up.
Ooh.
Oh.
Harry got the hiccups for me.
Mhm. That's nice of you, Harry.
Wow. This one's still, I mean, it's at max right now. I think it got up to about a 6.
What are you looking at? The glasses?
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Bloodshot there.
We're gonna have some fun when it comes to chocolate and pepper dust, aren't we?
Yep. We can have fun. You will have pain. So when is Sty doing his Dried Reaper?
Well, I'm not sure when. Because, yeah, I got to be definitely prepped to do that.
Yeah, not like last time. You haven't eaten them.
I've got mine to do yet.
And I don't usually eat until late at night, so I got to definitely plan on it. I can't just do it.
This is what I talked about before. This is where it's not good for me. All right, so I just took that peanut butter sandwich and took a bite off of it, hoping that would cool it down. For me, that peanut butter and bread just smothered that heat on my tongue, and that actually elevated the heat on my tongue, which made my eyes tear up more.
Really?
Yeah. So I thought for me, because again, I've tried peanut butter before, and everybody's like, "Oh, peanut butter." And every time I do, it seems to get hotter. And even right now in my throat, it seems hotter since I've done the peanut butter. Mike's World, thank you. Well, I guess I should go back to this screen, huh? Mike's World.
I've got a dry reaper to have yet.
You can leave your heart on. Da, da, da. I have to find my music again, I think.
Yeah, I got three dry
There you
reaper
go.
apps left to do yet.
Thank you, Mike's World.
I had 5. First two I did were as bad as each other. They're hot little buggers.
Oh, man. Wow. Eyes are going to town. And somewhere along the line, I've touched the edge of my nose. The edge of my nose now is burning.
See, that was another one of those sleepers. You've had a couple of them out of that box where you ate it and you said, well, I can just start feeling it in the back of my throat, a little in my mouth. And then, man, you just let it build for a while and you're telling us, yeah, no, hot. So
Well, it was starting to die down a little. When I ate that sandwich, it smothered that heat on my tongue. So where my tongue was allowed to breathe some and allow that to dissipate a little, when I put that peanut butter and that bread on my tongue, it smothered it, and it was hot. I don't know. It didn't work for that. It's never been good for me. It's good in the stomach. When I used to do stuff at Reapers and stuff at work last year, I still got like half a tub of peanut butter at work. Excuse me. But I would do that before, along with some other stuff, before I did, and that would help coat the inside of the stomach. So, yeah, the edge of the burn, his nose is burning. I touched it. Dang it. I keep my hands away from my wiener then.
I thought you were using a tweezers anyway. So
Well, hey.
Yeah, just don't touch
your hand. Got to touch
there. Look at Ann's got them. Oh gosh,
that's the official everything spicy tweezers.
I have to borrow those for the night's over.
Yeah, it says Phil on it.
It says Phil right on it.
Well, the burn was gone. It was long enough gone to where Pop didn't reignite it, so that's good.
Part 1, pepperbirds. Part 2, hiccups.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do avocado either. No.
I never tasted avocado. I have no idea how it tastes.
I will next time I do one of these dried ones, I will have some buttermilk here though.
Yeah. Well, you want to burn and puke?
No.
Maybe that's how I can make myself puke at the end of the
buttermilk is like warm ice cream.
Buttermilk, and what else is nasty? You can throw up to.
See, I'm like Phil, I just don't throw up. And buttermilk, for me, I would never throw that out. I love buttermilk.
We're gonna buy this stuff. What stuff? Be ready.
I found Phil the last couple times I did peppers with you. I found that actually, if I just deal with the afterburn, and then if I sit there and I just breathe real fast, that was just as soothing as putting something in my mouth. Just to keep breathing real fast and just keep that air moving through my mouth.
Have a good night, Chichi.
Well, a lot of people do that. A lot of people purse their lips. Night, Chi-Chi. Have a good night, girl. And in case you haven't been here since we have we part with a waving monkey.
The Be Ready asking where he can buy the peppers. Maybe you can tell him.
Well, if you go to Facebook and search Townsend Chili and Spice Company.
Can you type that, please?
I can.
Thanks.
And if you live in England, just go to Morrison's.
There you go.
Dang it, I forgot the milk. Sweet pickle juice. What are you talking about, Harry? Does it taste like sweet pickle juice, really?
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Hey,
What's up, Samantha?
You know what a sweet pickle tastes like, right? Like a
I
bread.
ate some pickles, some fucking pickles that day, but no.
Pickle sucker.
Sweet. The flavor of a sweet pickle is what the juice tastes like.
Can I suck on your pickle?
Sucked a few pickles.
Hi, Samantha. So be ready if you see there.
Hey, Samantha.
Got it. There you go.
So I figured I'd let this scroll across the bottom of the screen tonight. We got that is the first group of people who donated to the Money White Lightning Challenge. Lady Reaper, The Hunt for Heat. This is Real Life, Roman Filer, Carolyn Kinnard, Donald Moore, Steinnorth, and Blake Hurst. The second group is Joe W., Crazy Ann, Running Water, Eric Pollock, and Killdeer Survival. It says, you are all amazing people. Feeding America, Fuego Spice Company. And if you sent one anonymously, or you told me and I didn't get your name, make sure you let me know, because I got one in the mail yesterday or day before yesterday, one of these days, and I was looking at it going, I don't know that I knew about this one coming. So if you sent me one and your name was on either one of those lists, please make sure you let me know so I can make sure, because I've gone through my PayPal. So anybody who donated money through PayPal, and your name was attached to it, you're on this list. And then, of course, people who sent me stuff that I know about are on the list. So
Blake sent you 4, but I don't know if he sent it like PayPal.
Yep, Blake gave me 2 different donations and then a third donation. So yeah, he sent Donald sent me 2. Blake sent me 5.
5, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Peppers of Kentucky Living? How you doing?
Yeah, I sent you 4 with the first one or the 3 other. I sent you 4 and Blake 5. Yeah.
Did Running Water send you 2?
Running Water, he didn't. Well, he donated $40. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it. He did it that night that you did it.
Oh yeah, that
you donated me PayPal,
and I'll do the old man every time.
And then I thought you donated me PayPal again. I looked, but it was a higher amount. I'm like, huh?
Right. That's right. And yeah, he was just trying to outdo the old man again. Hey, Peppers, good to see ya.
So you guys, so you know, I mean, now is probably too early, but if you want to, by all means, I do have the link for June 1st already up. You may have already seen it.
Yep, I'm gonna share it. Way too early.
Yep. Share it now. Share it tomorrow. Share it on the 1st. Get a lot of people in there. This is going to be even the guys from League of Fire are like, you're ridiculous. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was today's thumbnail, so I said 2 o'clock, and then I said, oh, he should be on now. So I was like texting you, so I removed the text. But yeah, why isn't you on? And then I went back to the timeline and says, oh, okay, yeah, that's why. Mm-hmm.
And I decided that night to start an hour earlier.
So you're going to start at 8 o'clock your time?
Yeah. And it's still going to be way late for anybody overseas, and I apologize.
Right.
But I got to work. I got to give myself enough time to come home, have dinner, and everything else. So
right. And you just don't know with that one how long that one's going to go anyway. You know.
Well, yeah.
Like you said, you got at least a half hour. You got at least a half hour of the eating, the challenge.
At least a half an hour.
At least.
I try and keep myself awake that day because it's my day off.
Wow. Because I got a feeling I'll probably get through the first half of these quicker than I will the second half. There'll be a lot towards the end. I'm sure there'll be a lot of unwrapping, a lot of second guessing, a lot of regret.
Yeah. Hey, Nicholas.
A box of the peppers. You can order a box of whatever you want to, but at the end of the day, once you eat one of those peppers, Nicholas Green, since you're not into hot stuff, you won't eat. If you eat one, you won't eat another one.
Yeah, you'll close that box up and send it to someone else.
You can send it to Sty.
No, because I don't want to have to pay to send it to someone else.
Oh no, you're not gonna send it.
I ain't doing none of them damn things in that box. When he opened that box the first time, that's the first thing I thought. Stupid is what stupid does. Yeah, I ain't touching that shit.
Stupid eats a lot of peppers.
That I made it to doing Reapers. That's it. I ain't trying no other weird hybrid. Yeah, check this pep. After that little freaking elf shoe, I learned. Yeah, don't give me no cutesy peppers. Oh, I'm not sure how hot it'll be. Yeah, she's no.
Well, he didn't. That pepper, he didn't.
Yeah, he sends it to me and then tells me, and I really don't know what it is because it's just one of a kind, grew on one of my plants. It doesn't look like the other peppers on the plant. It
Mhm.
was some kind of
Those
morphed out hybrid mutant.
Yep.
That
A mutant.
burnt
Number 7, what is that?
number 7. That's a lucky number.
Almost like a reaper, but not.
Do you feel
not
lucky, Punk?
Yeah, it's pretty reapery looking.
Seven pot west from.
Scorpion.
No, fuck it. Arrow Scorpion large. Yeah, he was big.
RFC Scorpion large.
Phil, I know you can complete the lightning challenge, but
There you
What?
go, Nicholas. That's my concern is how much can his stomach hold?
oh, he can get.
Well, like I said, if I have 30 of them, that's not quite a pound of chocolate. So 30
Yeah.
times 3 times 4. So it's what is it? 12 ounces of chocolate, 30 of them. Because they're 0.4 ounces. So 4 times 30 is 12, yeah, I think it's 12 ounces. So
Mhm.
it's not quite a pound. Oh, yeah.
You could
But
do a look at the core on that thing.
Mhm.
Oh my
That
god.
doesn't look good.
Good
There's
luck
no
with that
room
one.
in there. There's
Oh,
no air inside that one. Oh no.
Poor.
That's all placenta.
Yeah.
Phil. Oh my gosh.
You better find some ice cream.
I think I got it down here. I got a spoon down here
It's the
too.
only channel I ever go to watch a guy eat placenta all night. That's kind of weird. Oh man, Phil. Oh,
We've got a body in this. Got a body in this basement.
Mm.
Nom, 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 nom.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
That is probably what the inside of his stomach
yeah,
looks
that's probably what his stomach's starting to look like inside too. Yeah, starting to look like a pepper in there. It's got a big placenta in the middle.
All right.
Tell us about it. Keep us posted.
Oh yeah, it's warm. It's again. It's probably just like the other ones. It's gonna elevate.
You know, we've got somebody in the basement.
We do.
We do.
Ooh.
Oh, we do. Hey, sorry.
Hi.
I never look at the private shop because I got all the
Hey,
leftovers.
Hello.
Well, again, I see a sliver down there at the bottom, and since she's grayed out and I'm colorblind,
Sorry, I haven't commented on your video yet, sweetie.
You don't have to. No worries.
I will be. You know I will be.
Leave a nasty one.
I will
Yeah.
leave a nasty one.
more
another
importantly, more
I
important
would. Yeah.
commenting is actually sharing it out.
I could not live with myself if I left a bad comment on Samantha's videos. Any one of them.
You wouldn't be the first.
I couldn't live with myself, man. I'd feel so freaking guilty. I'd become a hermit, never talk to anybody ever again.
He will take the first fly and boot you up.
One for Google Hangouts. I want to know what your sung a song, and I never get notifications.
See, a lot of time with Samantha's new posts, I'll watch it the first time, and then I come back to it and I'll watch it a second, maybe a third, and then I'll leave a comment. But that's usually within 2 hours of me watching it the first time. Today I watched it twice and I didn't get a chance to watch it the third time, which that's where the comments waiting. Get in there and do that.
Hey, Roman.
How are
Hey,
you?
Roman.
Hey, Roman.
Hey, Roman.
Oh, he's calling me beautiful. I mean,
Did you
isn't
see
he
my
wonderful,
father-in-law?
that guy?
I was calling Bill beautiful.
I'm
I was talking to Bill.
feeling your compliments, girl.
Is it worse than the first one?
I don't know yet. This is weird because the whole inside of my lips and gums, that's all what's on fire right now. Usually it's like the tongue, and the
Oh,
throat,
really?
back of the tongue. It's a little on fire. But right now, this is all the inside of the right up front.
Hey, still.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Sterling.
Hey,
Joe.
Sterling.
What's up, Sterling Silver?
Look at those blue eyes.
Good to
Mhm.
see you. Sterling.
Still elevating.
Where Moby Dick was coming
Roman.
So did you get some sleep, Samantha? No. You look tired.
I'll get my second wind here in a minute.
Okay.
Well, you missed the conversation we had when we walked in the door.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What I missed.
Yeah, we headed down south right away, and we worked our way back up north. you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be surprised. Yeah, that train could turn around and head south again. You just
Yeah,
don't
me
know.
eating peppers has gotten us off the sex talk.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
No sex
I was
talk when-
involved in that conversation. I can't believe it. It all started down in the basement with Ann, you know.
You flooded out the basement.
Oh, it's wet down there.
Got it all wet down there. Yeah.
I'm hot.
Oh, Blake.
What is it, slippery?
Blake,
Moist.
you're awesome. You are awesome.
Hey, beautiful.
You're right.
Juicy? Yeah, if it was a little bit juicy there, be ready. Mm-hmm.
And one thing that's different with peppers and with everything else that we do is the peppers, you're eating it straight. With chocolate, you're eating chocolate with peppers. With candy, you're eating candy with peppers. Everything else, you're eating something else with peppers. When you're eating peppers, you're just eating peppers straight. So
You look
you
like
get the full effect.
a fat bowl. Your eyes are freaking red as heck.
Blue and red, yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Vern.
Snickers.
Oh, yeah. I already told Blake that once. Yeah. I get something from him. I'll be wearing that sucker right. Yeah. I could live another 25, 30 years for crying out loud. It'll be a long time around my neck.
What's up, Vern Acres? Problem with taking my glasses off. Sterling, Vern.
Hey, Burn.
Whew. You know what I mean, Vern?
So is 2 your limit today?
Yep. I think 2 is the limit today.
I
Those are
get
two
that.
hot,
For
those are two hot some bitches.
Yeah. Trav, I haven't seen Blake's work in person, but I've seen it on video and pictures, some close-up pictures. Yes, yeah, he does awesome work. Great stuff. Great stuff.
If you're happy, you know, clap your hands. Boom, boom. That was old. Yeah, but that's not happy, but he goes around. Mm-hmm. Roman is
time
fine.
That double clap makes me think of the damn Addams Family all the time.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it snap?
Yeah, but
I
it's
thought
the
it was
snap,
snapping. Yeah.
snapping. But when I hear the
What is
double
that,
clap,
isn't it?
it reminds me of the Addams Family.
I'm gonna see you. I want a tattoo. Yeah, should do a tattoo, Nicholas. Oh, you're making my head even bigger. What?
That's we're bragging him up. Yeah, you deserve it though, bud.
And over again. I wanna kiss you alone.
Over again.
Get a little turd off of my cabin wall.
Oh Lord.
He's digging for termites.
Yep. He's drilling a hole.
I think. Oh yeah, I'll go get the 45. I'll drill him.
Stag's got his brother next to him.
Well, you know where Granny's at, right?
Yeah. That's the kill zone there.
It's raining, man.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be nice with some money. Mm-hmm.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with Phil dancing to it, yeah, that's about right.
Mm-hmm. Everyone celebrate. I've been sober for 8 minutes. Yay! I'm so proud of you.
Nope, never mind.
Oh, he fell off the wagon already. But good try. You know, hey, just
Good
as long
effort.
as you're
The only,
trying.
the only reason he was sober for 8 minutes is because he didn't take a beer to take a shit.
Yeah. He got in the can and sat down, realized he
Yeah.
didn't have beer with
My
him.
dad used to say that. My dad used to say it for smoking. He went, "Oh, give up smoking." I went, "Did you?" He went, "Yeah, longest bloody 5 minutes I've been without a smoke."
But you always have a can with him when he's going in the toilet, so I don't know. Maybe he's drinking when he's pooping. I don't know. Yeah. What was that question?
Pepper
Yeah, don't feel bad. I'm tacoless day too. It's tacoless Tuesday. Piss me off.
Well, the sad part is I didn't even realize it was Taco Tuesday until I was telling Anna. I said, well, yeah, it's Monday. I'm going to get my lunch. I usually get like Panda Express on Monday. I was like, oh, well, it's not Monday, but it's like Monday.
He tells the day, and I never know what day it is anymore. Is it
I
Monday?
don't. I never know what day it is. Go to work on a Monday, go home on a Tuesday, wake up Tuesday, go to work.
Well, Roman, you normally go in the bathroom without my phone when I do go to a sit down. So it usually winds up being longer than 8 minutes. I'm guilty.
Oh, yeah.
Sterling, you feeling all right, Spicy? Drink water if you can.
No. Not water.
No.
No,
Water is a no if you eat
no
spicy.
wawa. No wawa.
Water will go.
You should know that, no, Sterling.
That's good. As long as the belly don't hurt.
Oh, the belly don't hurt.
Sounds like the
See,
inside
that's
hurt.
the thing. I can't. I just anymore. I can't deal with that crap. The stomach. Yeah.
Oh, the stomach cramps is enough to make anybody quit doing this stuff, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a non-chili head, you got really no reason to do this stuff. If you get the stomach cramps, whether it's 10, 15, 20 minutes, that's enough to make someone who gets it the first time say, "Oh, fuck this, I ain't doing it again."
It's like when I first did the toe, and the next day, Jesus Christ, I thought,
Yeah. Yeah, when
That's worse
when those cramps hit me on the VAT 19 bar, after that, man, did I over prepped after that. I mean, I had so much food in my stomach before I'd eat anything hot again. I wanted to make darn sure that there was plenty to absorb that pepper when it got down there.
Ain't that a pink hood?
Oh,
What?
yeah. It's
Isn't
pink.
that pink?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pink.
Oh, he
Yes,
said
sir.
Little Red Riding Hood. E-Waste Mike did, so I thought maybe.
No, it's pink.
Okay.
It's pink like my hat, almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost.
Hey,
have a cold
there
cup.
we
Don't
go.
throw the colorblind guy off, okay? God damn it.
You can see some colors.
Well, I just know some colors.
Okay, you know some colors.
Still think you need a pair of those shades.
Yeah, I really would like him to try those.
Well, again,
glasses.
they had them at the optometrist when I went in there. You know, we were talking about it, and he put them on me, and I could see what I could see then was that color chart. Is I could then see the letters and the numbers that were in that dot color chart. I don't know that I was seeing color, but I was seeing a difference in the color from what I was before. So I don't know if that actually means I'm seeing the color correctly. So see, because I don't know what correctly is, right?
Hey, no
After
kidding.
52 years, my brain is seeing red, you know, one way. It's seeing pink,
No
it's
joke,
seeing
no.
purple, and blue. Yeah, I know my avatar has purple eyes, not blue. Yeah, I know. And I don't know how to fix it. I haven't really tried. But
I
Correctly or not? I haven't been seeing
the
correctly for years. Yeah, no shit. You're not telling us anything new. I don't like correct. Shit, just on your own dreams.
Hey,
Well, I've
Yeah.
seen others that try those glasses, and yeah, they like it's another world for them.
Well, I've seen people on YouTube that put them on there. You know, they tear up and they cry and they're joyful and everything else. When I put them on, it was like, all right, well, you know. Again,
Was you outside when you tried them?
No, I was in the doctor's office.
Yeah, you should be outside and see the blue skies and the green grass and things like that. Then,
I see
yeah,
blue sky and green grass.
you're colorblind. You can see blue then.
I see it. I just don't know how you see it. And I don't know that putting those on my face actually means I see the same way you do. I just see differently than I do.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like me. It's
When
like
I was
me. Sorry, go on.
no, go ahead.
It was like me. 5 year old. I was 5 year old before I could hear. When I first got these on, it was like, wow.
Like, what the hell is that?
Then when I was 25, I got my digital ones, and I had even more. And I'm like, well,
When I was
I know my niece, when she got her cochlear implants, she didn't like them at first, so they would put them on her for like an hour or so, and then the next time it'd be on for a little bit longer, and the next time it'd be until she got used to them, because she wasn't used to hearing sound. I mean, she was used to hearing muffled stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're deaf, you don't hear nothing.
are they the ones what sit here where they have the little thing on the
Yeah,
back?
they groove into your skull a place, and then they put a magnet in there, and then the cochlear implant sticks to the magnet. Yeah.
Good night.
Where are you going?
Robert?
Where the hell are you going? Don't go. You can't go.
You can't go.
What's wrong with you?
Here's a
Oh,
couple
let's
bucks,
go.
Roman. Hey. Here's a couple bucks for you.
You might be on a promise.
Oh, JCT. Okay. Okay. Good night, JCT. Yeah.
yeah, that's a
He
sleepy
was
thing.
saying good night to JCT.
Don't just say it like. Put a name behind good night.
I was gonna tell you earlier, Phil. When I was in high school, our I don't even remember which class it was, but one of our teachers, they gave us all these wraparound glasses, and the whole class had to wear them for the whole school day, and that was the first class of the day. And those glasses made you colorblind.
Oh, really?
We were seeing everything the way a colorblind person would be seeing it, just the different shades of basically it was a scale of from black and gray.
Wow.
You know, from white to black, everything in between, without the vibrant, like bright greens, reds. You didn't get those. And oh man, at the end of the day, yeah, we're all going, sucks to be colorblind.
We did. I think we had, my school was it wasn't a special school, but it catered for like
A
deaf
special
people.
school? You went to a special school, Dojo?
Eh?
You went to a special school?
It was sort of a special school. It was like a normal school.
Special ed back then.
Well, it catered for deaf people and blind people.
Oh, okay.
And we all swapped places. The deaf people had to go blind for the day.
Oh, okay.
And the people who could hear, they had something put in their ears to stop them from hearing.
Right.
And we all swapped for the day. That was horrible.
Noise cancelers. Yeah.
I do feel sorry for blind people. I'd rather be deaf than blind.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
funny too. You just said special school, and I was thinking funny, but I'm also thinking, all right, I don't think of Dojo as someone who I would think would have to go to a special school.
Hey, Will.
I just think of Dojo as Dojo. It's kind of weird, but yeah.
There was normal kids there who could do, but they just catered for.
Yeah. Gotcha. So,
Yeah,
so you weren't
we had-
special as far as okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You weren't deaf and
Special.
you know you weren't eating the paste and deaf, right?
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, no, there's people that are deaf and dumb, and then there's those deaf and stupid ones. You know. And Dojo raises his hand. I was in that class.
What's up, Jeep Hard Life? Didn't see you come in up there. How you doing, man? Will the Rocker Will, what's up? What's up, Karen Story? Good to see you, girl.
You know, you talk about deafness. I've got it's. I don't even remember there's a term for it, but I got a form of deafness that's caused by when I was 17, I joined a group of skeet shooters, and I would compete, and that I would shoot 200 to 400 rounds of shotgun rounds a day, and like a damn fool, never wore headgear.
Got paid for 80 day drum.
Wow.
And now I can't hear like bells. I don't hear ding, 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 ding. I hear click, 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 click. So I can say, who's ringing the bell? And they'll, they don't realize, but I'm not hearing a ding, ding, ding. I'm hearing click, 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 because I can hear that clicking inside the bell.
It's funny, you were saying that the other day, and I'm thinking, why can't he hear the bell? Why is he hearing click? Because you're actually hearing the noise that it makes, but not the reverb of the bell.
Yeah, it's
Is it the same way with like a glass? So if I were to take a glass and go ding, you just hear click?
Right. I just hear click, your fingernail hitting it, that sound, but I don't hear the ding. It's a type of tone deafness that certain tones I cannot hear. I those high pitches I can't hear. I had a bullet zing past my head once, and there was a guy on the other side of me. It went between us, and he turned, looked at me, and I go, "Holy shit! What was that? A hummingbird?" And he goes, "You didn't hear that whistle?" I go, "What whistle?" He goes, "Oh, high-pitched screech as that bullet went flying between us." And I go, "Oh shit! I'm gonna have to start ducking for hummingbirds. If I hear a hummingbird, I gotta hit the ground."
I'm going
There
to
were a couple of times I had hummingbirds come up behind me, and I'm like, "Whoa, what the hell?"
If you hear a hummingbird, it's too late.
Yeah. Yeah, if you heard the hummingbird, it was the last thing you heard.
Right. Jeep Hard Life says, "Don't have to call me Jeep Hard Life. Just call me Hard Life is fine." Okay, Jeep Hard Life.
Whatever you say, Jeep. I like using the first name, Jeep.
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 Jeep. Jeep. Jeep. Jeep.
See what you started, hard life.
There you go. Give us something to focus on, Jeep Hard Life.
Yeah. So, how's Will the Rocker?
Looking something up, believe it or not.
Hey, Will.
What you look it up?
I'm going to have me a couple of great big old fat ham sandwiches tonight.
Not what I was trying to find. So, anyways, but I don't know. I always think about that little. When I hear Jeep, other than the vehicle, I think of that little Jeep from Popeye the Sailor Man. Jeep,
Oh yeah,
Jeep,
yeah, yeah. The Jeep.
the Jeep, Jeep.
You know the Goons? Remember the Goons off of Popeye?
Yep.
Them buggers scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. You know,
Oh,
they've
did
been
they?
around a long time, them Goons, before they even were doing the motion cartoons. They were in the Popeye comic books from back in the late 30s. And the Goons always freaked me out.
The goons are kind of goony.
I'd wake up in the middle of the night swearing there's a couple goons standing in my bedroom, man. Where's Popeye?
Oh, as a young person, I was afraid of all sorts of things. When I was little, I used to sleep with my head underneath the covers because I felt with my head underneath the covers, they couldn't find me. That was the worst part because I couldn't see them coming, right?
Yeah.
They could be hovering right over top of me. I had my head under the covers and would never know.
It was even harder for me because even if I had my son, I wouldn't have heard them or see him coming.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember my mother saying, "You get in your room and clean all that crap out from under your bed." And I told her, "Hell no, Ma, I ain't taking that stuff out from under the bed."
That's right.
She goes, "Get it out from under." I said, "No." She says, "It's packed full." I said, "Right. Nothing else can get under there."
That's right.
Damn right. Pack all your shit under the bed. Then no monsters or nothing can be hiding under that sucker.
She wants me to get the shit out from underneath my bed and the shit out of my ears. I don't know what's up with all this shit, but
Yeah.
get the shit out of your ears and listen to me. What?
Yeah. I used to just love hearing that from my dad all the time. "Would you clean the shit out of your ears?" "I don't put shit in my ears." "Dad, that's disgusting. Why would you put shit in your ears?"
Right? You know the scaredest I ever was as a kid. As a kid, I was probably around 12 years old or so. And I'm laying in bed and I have a dream when I'm laying. I remember this at age 52 now. I'm laying in bed and someone sneaks into my room. Again, this is a dream. Someone sneaks in my room, has a top hat on, puts a knife to my neck, and says, "I'll be back in 2 weeks."
What the shit?
So for more than 2 weeks, I mean,
The next morning, you mark that on the calendar, right?
I was
I ain't
freaked
sleeping on
out.
that night.
And it was one of those ones where you're like half awake, half asleep, or you think you were awake. So as a kid, I couldn't, I didn't know if I slept and dreamt it or if it was real or what it was. It was freaky. And it's one of those things as a kid, it scared me so much. Again, I still remember it to this day.
Jeez.
I should have took notice of one of my dreams because one of my dreams I got run over by joyriders.
Oh, really?
Next day, what happens? Got run over by joyriders.
Really?
Yeah, when I was 16 years old.
Holy
Wow. That is strange.
Not
Hey,
quite
sorry.
in the same place as me dream, but it was near enough.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow. The scariest one I had as a little kid, it wasn't a dream, but the scariest moment as a little kid, my brother was into all the monster movies, right? So, and Marvel, I think not Marvel, I can't remember the name of the model company, but they'd make model figures of every monster, you had Dracula, Frankenstein, all of the monsters. Well, he had gotten the creature from the Black Lagoon, right? That monster. And he had made that model. And we lived in this big 2-story Victorian house with this big oak staircase that went down. It would go about halfway down, then it would turn to the left and go the rest of the way down. Well, on the newel post at the top of the stairs, he had, I take that back. The newel post down at the bottom of the stairs, he had set that model. He had just finished it and he set it there to dry, the glue and everything. Set it there to dry. We went to bed that night. I got up and I had to pee. Well, the bathroom's at the end of the hallway, right at the front at the head of the stairs. And when I get just almost to the door of the bathroom, this old boy being a little boy back then, stood there and pissed his pants because all I saw was this giant shadow of the gill monster coming up my frickin'
Oh
stairs.
no!
Yeah, I was pissed on, found out it was his model, pissed off, all at the same time. That thing scared the shit out of me. Because the hallway light downstairs just illuminated him, and he just filled the whole wall coming up the stairs. And I was like, it's a freaking gill monster. And, I was like 4 or 5 years old. Yeah, just stood there.
There's only one thing what scared me. My mum had a cat, and it disappeared for 3 weeks. Never did find it. And my dad said to me, I'll just go in the shed and get me the screwdriver set out. I went, all right. And I opened the shed door and this cat went,
Oh, man.
I went backwards and fell in my dad's pants.
Oh no! So the cat had been locked in there for 3 weeks, was waiting for its opportunity to get the fuck out.
Yeah, but it ate all the bird seed, so it was eating whatever it could give. My dad kept all the bird seed in there and all the dog food and cat food.
I suppose any mouse.
And the cat didn't poop for 2 weeks later because of all the bird food.
Yeah, a little too much fiber. Yeah, so he was kind of pissed off when that door opened. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Scariest moments I had as a kid was walking to high school and had to do all the drug dealers and gangs and worry about turf battles. Yeah, it's tough being in a bad area like that. I was lucky never had to worry about anything like that.
No, I didn't. It was quite pleasant when I was younger. You had the odd school fight now and again.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to worry about the gingers. That's all we had to worry about. They weren't very tough.
We used to have, like, it wasn't turf wars. It was like school against school fighting.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I had a kid at my bus stop who filled a big tube sock full of boulder-sized rocks and would swing it at us. And like 2 years later, the kid ended up going to jail for shooting his own cousin over playing the wrong CD on the radio.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. My mom drove to school from now on after that.
Wow.
She's like, nope, no more bus.
Nope.
I'm taking you to and from school.
It was like a lass at my school. She was a bit of a nutcase. You just knew she was. And when we all left school, got older, she got married. And next minute, she come in the paper. Her husband had had an affair with someone. She cut his balls off. Literally cut him off. Rung the ambulance for him. The ambulance come and and they went, what's wrong? She threw the balls at the ambulance driver. She went, that's what's wrong, and walked off.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Well, you remember our old story about Lorena Bobbitt. She decided to cut her man's member off, hops in the car, driving down the street, realizes she still has his member in her hands, and then just decides to throw it on the window and throw it out the window.
And then they found the son of a bitch. And
they found it. And
they stitched the bitch back on him.
Oh, wow.
That's absolutely insane. That whole story behind that was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It's like a motorbike crash. A few years ago, there was a motorbike crash a bit away from where I am. He hit a wall on a blind bend. When the police and the ambulance and fire brigade all come, he was headless. He's lost his head in the accident. They never did find his head to this day.
Ugh.
Really?
They searched the whole block, searched all the gardens, they had forensics out, you name it, never did find his head.
I wonder if we went around the corner and ran into the wall and his head popped off and wound up someone's pickup truck bed, and they kept driving.
Yeah, that's what they reckon. There's something like that sort of happened. It's flipped and gone in somewhere, and
that's crazy.
I had, when I was on the fire department and the ambulance crew locally north of here in the town I was in, we had an accident that after they did the forensics of the accident scene, I was amazed. A fellow that I knew, I knew him very well. I spent a lot of time with him, and he was mentally challenged and harmless as can be. And he always walked from his home, which was right across the road from us. He'd walk from his home all the way up into town. We had a bowling lanes and bar and casino restaurant kind of affair up there. And he'd go up there and he'd have a couple of beers and eat, and then he'd walk back home. And he did that once a week. He was walking home on our road, and our road was kind of remote. There's only a house about every maybe half a mile. Every half a mile there's a house. He was walking down that road after dark, about 11 o'clock at night, and a young fella, severely intoxicated, hit him with his car. And when we got on the scene, after we were given clearance to help the local coroner gather him up, it took us 8 hours to pick him up. And we had to lay what we found out until the coroner was satisfied that we had all of them that could be found. He just disintegrated. We found his shoes, had his feet in them. We found his jacket, had his upper torso in it. His pants had from the waist down to about his knees in them. He was just, it's like somebody strapped 3 grenades to him and just blew him all different directions. They estimated the car was doing 95 miles an hour when it hit him.
Wow.
95 miles an hour. And that kid, you wouldn't believe how many people said, oh, that poor kid, that incident's going to ruin his life.
What?
I said, guess what? He gets to spend the rest of his life, the majority of the rest of his life, because he got 25 to life, and he came up for parole in 20 years, and he finally got out after 27 years. He's a fairly older guy now, but he doesn't live in the community anymore. But most of us were saying, well, we're kind of happy for the kid because, yeah, he gets to live, you know. The prison he'll be in will become his community, but he sure don't belong out here after doing that. Just no. Well, it ruined his life. No, he ruined it. He should never have done that. Should have never got behind the wheel that intoxicated. He was so intoxicated. He drove that car home. And that was the thing that bothered me the most. He drove that car home, and Dalo, the fella he hit, they found his left arm in the front seat of the kid's car. I mean, the kid just drove home, didn't even realize that that's what he had hit was a person. And he passed out in his front yard, and it was terrible.
He was probably blacked out when he hit the guy.
Well,
didn't even realize that he was drunk and that he was driving or anything else.
Yeah, he wasn't coherent when he hit the guy because he would have remembered.
That's the biggest problem with people that drink to that level and get in the car and drive is they are, a 0.2, 0.25, 0.3, and they're blacked out. They don't realize.
Yeah, they're not going to remember.
Yeah, they don't realize when they hit someone, but at the end of the day, they're responsible.
Yep. 9 out of 10 incidents they do not recall.
And that's why you should take your friend's keys away from them when they're looking to get in their vehicle and they've had too much to drink, because there is a chance that they are coherent to you, but they are to themselves. They are blacked out and cannot make a good decision, and their alcohol level can continue to climb based on what they had since when they were with you. And even if they're not blacked out, then they could black out during that ride home. Any number of things can happen.
There's a couple of pubs over here. When you first go through the pub door, there's like a box on the wall. And there's a bloke next to it who's thinking, you have to put your car keys in this box. When you leave the pub, you still don't get your car keys back. You've got to walk home and come back for your car keys the next day.
Oh, okay.
See, my pop as a chief of police, he would do that just during last call. All of our bars in town were kind of congregated on the same street. And just before last call, he'd go in and he'd walk through the bars and he'd look for the people that he felt were intoxicated and should not be driving home. And he'd come up to them and say, give me your keys, give me your keys, give me your keys. And he'd tell them all, you can meet me at City Hall in the morning and I'll give you your keys back.
Yep.
But he says, tonight you're not driving. He'd collect car keys from people that he'd come home with a bag full of car keys. And usually, and then if he caught somebody that sneaked past him and they were actually driving, he'd pull them over. Us kids would get up in the morning and find these guys with hangovers laying all over our living room floor. He'd bring them home, say, you're sleeping here. I don't even want you walking home. You're coming to my place. You're sleeping on the floor. He always said our house is going to have a big living room. The bedrooms are a place to sleep. I need a big living room for the drunks. And it was practical for him because otherwise it was about a 25 mile drive down to downtown Minneapolis to Hennepin County Jail. We were the furthest most community on the county line. So he had to drive all the way across the county to have them booked into a drunk tank. So he just brought them home. And then he'd give them rides back to their vehicles the next morning and send them up. But, we never had an alcohol-related vehicle death all those years he was the chief of police. And all of his officers, they did the same thing he did, but they didn't take them to their homes. They brought them to ours.
Oh,
As it said, my dad would say, oh, I finally get a night off. And then sure enough, around 1 o'clock in the morning, here comes the squad in the driveway, dropping off a couple of drunks to spend the night, But,
depending on how drunk some people are, sometimes dropping them off in the morning, they're still not below the legal limit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
And that was it, is he wanted to see them.
What's up, Kenny?
He wanted to be able to say, oh, no, you're not getting your keys yet. You're going to have to go have some breakfast. And you got to still sober up because you ain't getting your keys. Yeah. But that was a whole different world back then. I mean, a whole different world. I'll never forget my dad getting in this argument with a state trooper. State trooper's yelling. He big, tall bastard. He's yelling down at my dad. My dad was short, and he's yelling down at him, going, you need to enforce the law. You got to get out there and enforce the law. And my dad just calmly looked at him and he goes, I'm the chief of police, and my duty is to the citizens of my community, and what I am is a peacekeeper. I'm not an enforcer. I'm here to keep the peace. And he says, if I start using a heavy hand on everybody, he says, it ain't going to be peaceful around here. He says, everybody here knows they're going to, everybody screws up one day or another, and treat them with respect, and it keeps the peace, It's not that he didn't get tough with the ones that really needed it. I mean, but in general, it was, he felt his job was to keep the peace.
If they did more to keep the drunks off the road and get them before they got on the road, it would probably be a better place,
Hey, Samantha. Yeah, I wish the hell you could have your wish list. No, I'm not kidding. Boy, that's sweet. Yeah.
Her and Roman got this whole little conversation going on over here.
Yeah.
And she's just down there just giggling.
Yeah.
He says, granted, I just want a bigger wand.
I just want a bigger one.
Oh, it's funny.
I think Crazy Ann talking
without a big
about her dog.
wand.
As in, you were having a conversation with someone about your dog.
Umbrella?
Yeah.
Oh, that puppy is just. Yeah, that
Oh,
puppy.
he is a cutie.
He is cute.
She
Dancing around.
She, sorry.
Playing. Yeah, she's trouble. She's chewing on everything.
yeah.
All puppies do that though. They're
Yeah.
She ran away with slippers all day and tried to
Oh yeah, running off with slippers. That's
Yeah, keep
all
her.
handles, all wood, leather, whatever.
Ball purses and good shoes off the floor.
it.
And she's really good at catching nipples. Yeah. She knows where those are. Yeah.
But don't be sitting around with your shirt off around a dog that's biting everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, D-Bag, how's it going, buddy?
Deep egg.
yep. I'm only 2 away from 500. Hey, if you don't
Well,
have,
hey, if Kenny,
Oh,
if anybody in here doesn't have Holy Ghost peppers,
hang on.
Get 'em
yeah.
up.
and make sure you say subscribe to the guy, man. The guy's got some good content.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
If you're not, we got 24 people in there. I guarantee you there's at least 2 people. And Kenny's a great place to get peppers from, all sorts of hot stuff. He makes non-alcoholic tinctures.
right.
So there's all sorts of good stuff you can get from him other than just his good YouTube content. So Crazy Ann, he wants some milk. Why?
What?
Bradley says Crazy Ann, the dog wants some milk.
No, I will go get milk
You
tomorrow.
have to understand what lactating is, Bradley, in order to produce milk.
500, man. Congrats, Holy Ghost Peppers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
that easy.
Cock-a-dock.
That's great. Yeah, I just checking myself to see where
502.
it's gonna go anywhere.
go.
Right.
Oh, 502.
Yeah, I refreshed.
There you go.
Well, that's cool. Took care of that issue, didn't we?
Make sure you leave a comment, people. So
Problem solved.
Yeah, let's just.
And make it stick, guys. Make it stick. Kenny's good people. There's Dojo.
I've got Kenny.
Oh, I've had Kenny for quite some time.
Yeah.
GD boss is
He can be a little weird at times. You know, he has that Amish beard right now. But other than that, you know.
Yeah, look Amish.
But he doesn't wear the hat, so, you know, he's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, he just needs that Amish, that straw hat.
He said the wife likes it, so that's what's important. The rest of us bastards
Oh,
think
that-
about his
yeah,
beard
you know,
means
that's it.
absolutely nothing.
Jonah.
Bite my Amish beard.
No thanks.
Oh,
I'm kidding, not Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Hey, Jebediah.
Well, don't look like Jebediah then, Kenny.
Yeah, I've known Kenny for a bit. I can't remember whose panel I was on, and he was there.
Yeah, I don't know when I first met Kenny. I mean, I know I met him back when I got started with stuff, but
Yeah, and I met him through you, Phil.
what?
Oh, I met him through Bounty.
What?
You're trying to get like me? Good.
He was in
Lord.
Sherry and
I'm sorry, Kenny, but
What the fuck?
yeah, that beard you got going on
It's got copyright.
be a little different than this one when it's finished out.
Stye's got copyrights for his.
Oh, you look so weird, Phil.
I completely forgot I had ordered more stickers through Sticker Mule. Man, these things are taking a long time to get shipped out. That was weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday. Well, it's what was it? No, I guess it was just Thursday. All right, it was just Thursday that I ordered them, and today's Tuesday. I guess it's not that long for them to have shipped.
No.
No, because I got more of my everything spicy ones coming my original sticker.
Ah, they got the round ones now on offer.
Yep. Well, these ones
Yeah.
are they have the round ones now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
90.
So I'm gonna order another batch just so then I'll have 100 of the standard stickers.
And then I got my Sky 2.0 sticker coming.
Jeez.
I had to. I gotta keep adding stuff. There might come a day where I have a dojo sticker. I don't know.
Oh, wow, yeah, fucking hell.
Well, hell yeah. You said that.
I've got Anne's address. I've got his address. I've
You
got
watch. Style 2.0 is going to become more famous than me.
There you
watch.
go.
That's it. Everybody will say, "Hey,
I've got fridge magnets now.
where's the Style 2.0?"
Did you notice the video I posted today of Style 2.0?
Yes, quite the drive. That
Yeah,
boy, that boy pushing the cart in the parking lot right at the beginning of the video, he took a good look.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him lately. We've been driving around and whatnot, and he's not looking at me and he's not talking to me. I think he's got to stick up his ass or something.
Yeah, I saw your comment.
Yeah, Kenny, I think it was Bounty first before Laura.
Oh, E-Ways, have a good night, man.
Right.
What did you just drink? Dog pee or something there?
Night, Mike.
Good night, Mike. Good night, Mike.
Good night, Mike.
Mike.
Right up. Got blinded then.
What did you drink, Ann?
All you weirdos on this
What's the
channel.
problem, Ann?
My dog is chewing on the table again. Yeah.
Well, the Fiery Foods Festival was last year, Kenny, and I couldn't go to Fiery Foods Festival last year. Trust me, I wanted to go, but I couldn't leave the state of Michigan. So hopefully I can go this year if they have it. So
Everyone was supposed to be going to the other one this year as well, wasn't
yeah, Chicago got canceled.
Yeah.
Fiery Foods Festival is usually like a month to 6 weeks or so after Chicago. So maybe they haven't canceled that one yet. I don't know. Have they canceled that one yet? Have they canceled that one yet, Kenny? Excuse me. Wow.
Let her rip, Bill.
Oh, I'll tell you. Those two peppers today have done me well.
Well, hopefully next year I'll be able to go to the Chicago one.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get our lives back in order. I just, you know what bums the crap out of me? Situation came up last year where I couldn't go to Chicago, and I was so bummed, but I told myself, I don't care what it is. We're going to make a 4-day weekend out of it, me and the wife, and we're going to see everybody. We're going to visit downtown Chicago and do all that. We're going to have 2 days at the Chili Festival and everything, and they canceled that son of a bitch because of stupid freaking COVID. So, and it's so bad because I've waited, waited more than a year because, again, I was waiting for that one a year ago. Didn't want to I've been waiting for more than a year to go to this stupid thing. And then COVID gets it canceled. And it kills me, man. It killed me when I couldn't go last year. I wanted to freaking scream. So, it's this year too. I was just making sure they hadn't canceled it yet, Kenny. That's all I was curious about. It's still scheduled. It's the second year this year. Instead of 1 day, it's 2. Okay. Well, that's cool. Hey, it's good that they're making it 2 because, again, they'll probably get a lot of foot traffic if Kate and Tim might be going. I know a lot of people that would go. If we can confirm that thing, a few weeks before it starts, or at least a month before it starts, I bet we can get a lot of people, at least a lot of people in the States. I don't know that we can get anybody from, out of, the continental United States to go, but maybe.
Yeah, Gemma had tickets to come up here to Alaska next
month.
month.
Right, yeah.
That's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so up in the air.
Not letting anyone from the UK fly out at all.
Nope.
You never know, Phil.
You never know.
You just never know.
You just never know.
It said on the news, was it yesterday, that anyone who's in the summer holidays, now like the kids' summer holidays, anyone who's planning to go away, think again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was all set for the Chicago meeting. We're going to meet up. All of us were going to meet up down in Chicago. And then I was
Yeah.
going to leave from Chicago and head to Maine, make that
Yep.
whole Great Lakes tour and go out to Maine, meet a bunch of our friends out there, and then visit YouTubers all the way back home to Wisconsin. It's going to be a 3,000-mile round trip. And shot the hell.
Yeah.
He was going to Chicago too, so yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there was a ton of folks that were going to be there.
Yep.
I was so looking forward to that. And then I had to adjust and make different plans. So
Yeah,
now
I
if they
bought
said we're going to have it anyway, I'd still not make it this year. I'll have to wait till next year.
I had it
They
planned to go
changed
to the
plans.
Chicago one and meet Sherry, and that's who I had it planned with. Who I planned it all with, and
Yeah,
I was gonna come see all you, see my son, and
yeah. You had
Dan, and nope,
Yeah.
didn't get a chance to do that one. Darn it.
I want to see my
maybe
little
first
girl.
time on a plane as well.
She's growing up
I want our country open back up
Yeah.
100% by next spring, because
Hey, little rocker.
I want to move the hell out of here and get out on the road and just live on the road.
Come up here.
Yeah,
In Ohio.
yeah.
So that's in August.
That'd be
See,
cool.
Yeah, we've dropped about 15 degrees in the last couple of hours. Yeah, we were 91 degrees today. I noticed Will the Rocker Will was talking about temperature. This weekend, in comparison, our high on Sunday is 62 degrees.
Yeah. See, we got it weird here too. We've been having thunderstorms rolling through all day and tonight, and 85 degrees today.
Hey, Tim.
What's up, Wheel Life?
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, and the rest of the week it's all 70 degrees.
It's 70 between 71 and 73 this week here.
All right. The problem is I'm not going to get to use that pool. That pool is going to get up to probably around the mid 70s in the next couple of days with the rain and whatnot. And then if it goes down to 62, that temperature is going to drop back down. So,
Boo.
gosh darn it. I know everybody feels sorry for someone who's got a pool. It says,
Our temperatures are weird, even though they're low, it's the humidity what's high.
So we're 55 with scattered showers today, and 62 on Wednesday, and then it'll be in the 70s Thursday, Friday, and then it'll drop back down and start raining again. So we get a couple days of nice weather.
Yeah. Yeah, we got ours filled up this weekend, Kenny. So the water temperature when it was filled up was 64 degrees, and we don't have a heater. So we got a solar cover on it. So you just got to wait for the solar cover, and it's not very quick. It cools off quick as shit, but, it don't heat up very quick.
Yeah,
I just have a big lake out there to swim in. Yeah.
Hey, we got a flash flood advisory until mid-morning, and reading it is flash flood advisory. It's funny. Area roads may become inundated with running water.
What, your son's going to be
Running water,
running across
step
the
road.
road?
Get out of the road.
Get out of the road, running water. I know your dad taught you better.
People will be driving up there going, look at, careful, dip in road.
There you go. Good night again there, Kenny.
Night, Kenny.
Congratulations on 500 there, Kenny. Peppers. Yay, peppers. What the hell am I doing?
20 to 4, and it's already getting daylight.
Message you what, Kenny?
Message, we want home.
Message me, and I'll message you back. What do you want me to message you?
It's $200 for a picture, Kenny.
You got the cut rate, Dojo. I don't just give those out for $200 to anybody. Jeez, oh Pete, you think I want pictures of me going all around the internet?
He said you wanted to order tints, whatever tincture you want.
Too late
Oh, I
for that.
do.
I don't know what they're called.
I do. Tell me how much for your two most popular. I like something with caramel.
Caramel's my favorite.
Caramel and or some raspberry or something fruity. The caramel's good.
I want to find somebody over this end that does things.
We'll PayPal you, bro.
Hope you get my choco bars, Phil. No word. No word. No word. No word.
I hope I get them too, bro. I really do.
Caramel, raspberry, butterscotch.
All right, here, caramel. I want caramel and butterscotch.
Yeah, those are the two I'd like. Yeah,
Tell me how much in thing. Send me your PayPal request for money. And if you're not trying to, rip me off, I'll pay you. I'm just joking.
yeah.
It would be cool if they made like a
You
caramel.
like things like that style, like tincture with caramel and.
I'm considering.
Kenny, they don't all have to burn the skin off the inside of my mouth.
See, if I get any tincture, it would be from Holy Ghost. It'd be from Kenny.
Yeah.
Small bottles are 5 and piece and bigs are 10. Okay.
Oh man, yeah.
Probably
Damn it.
weird.
Yeah. I'll probably be talking to you, Kenny.
Again, I want a big of the caramel and a big of the butterscotch. Send me a PayPal request for money, and I'll send it to you.
Why do I have to live in this bloody country?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds like a personal problem.
You don't have to. You can get on a plane anytime you want to.
Have a good night.
Have you seen the people we let into this country?
Now is a military plane that's that if he gets caught on it, yeah, they'll throw him out at about 20,000 feet. You ain't supposed to be out here.
Yeah, I'll live on the freaking North Pole. Fuck it.
I don't know anybody in this country what does things.
Oh, I'm sure there's somebody you can find out in Nuke that you can
I
find
suppose
someone.
I go on the Facebook group, the Pepper
The
group.
Nuke. I'm sure you can find someone in Nuke that has them.
Silence.
Silence. Silence. I kill you.
We're not tolerant influence.
Well, that's reasonable, Kenny. I mean,
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bubbles.
you take a
Bubbles.
chuck up.
Yeah, you can't be
What's up,
in-
Bubbles? How you doing, girl?
Hey, Evie.
Told you.
Hey, Roman, you haven't left yet, have you? I just thought of something while Roman was. I've been thinking about this, and I had to look it up again. There you go.
Budweiser.
He's probably not even here to appreciate it.
Yeah, what you need, he says.
There.
Hey, Evie.
Laughing his
Dog.
ass.
So we now have a Roman gif.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Put his face on it.
I see that. The first thing I think of is Roman.
You put his
Yeah,
face on it.
where the US sign is, it wants his face on it, doesn't it?
We could do that.
Yeah, he can do that.
That'd be cool.
I was like going for the. Oh, well, now,
Get a case.
Roman, get a case.
yeah, I think it spins around. Yeah.
Roman.
Oh, hang on now. Like, yeah. Now I'm gonna put this on.
Roman.
Back it up.
Yeah, keep going, Phil. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Doggone it. You could have gone a little longer.
Oh, I see. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Night, Kenny.
I haven't done anything.
Of course not.
What? I'm going to Roman now. I'm putting his link out. Yeah, I don't have time for anything else.
Liar.
I find that hard to believe too. Yeah.
What? Team like it. Yeah.
Keep both hands on the chair, Tim.
The one end crashes.
Still gets the wand.
Uh,
Oh, darn it. There goes Phil driving off in my dream car.
Yeah.
Something with that song. I don't know.
Sam shaking her head. Sam always shakes her head at me.
And
She'll
it's
laugh,
not.
she'll laugh, but in the same motion, she's laughing and the head's going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the body language that really counts.
Yeah.
It's an automatic reaction. I can't help it. Yeah.
But she always comes back.
Does she? Does she comes back? That's
Haven't scared me away yet.
glutton for punishment.
I guess I'm part masochist.
Yeah. Just asking. for it.
Maybe you should be doing one of those white lightnings because it says right on there about being a masochist. You know.
I told you the only way I do any of that is if it's in chocolate and caramel. So, and it
Well,
exists.
you can dip it in caramel, you know. Cover it in caramel.
Gotta be
chocolate. You can just dip it in caramel.
Don't come up with any reasons why you can't, because
And then you tow your truck, sir.
excuses
broke
why
down.
you can.
Fuck you, man.
I get the truck going now, and I get the towed.
Hey, you look like one of my neighbors there, Phil.
Oh, how pretty.
Hey, Granny, how you doing, Sister Mama?
Hey, I'm doing really great there. Hello, Daddy.
Good to see you. How's Uncle Daddy doing?
Oh, he's doing good. He's doing
That's
good.
very good. That's very good. Thank you.
He's working on his father, granddad, you know.
Yep.
Much love, Will. Take it easy, bud.
Ain't nothing been right since Sister Cousin walked away.
Yeah, I know. It's been
I
rough.
tell you,
You have a good night, Will.
it's crazy. Thank you, Humphrey. Appreciate it.
Oh my gosh.
I could buy me a new tooth with that money.
Well, then you'd have a use for that toothbrush.
Yep. Yeah. Then I gotta get me a $2 super chat for a toothbrush and toothpaste.
You put that humping little bastard up here, you won't need to buy no toothpaste.
What Humphrey little bastard are you speaking about?
My brother did an impression of my mom's boyfriend. That is exactly what he sounds like.
You fine bunch of looking people.
Oh.
What's that? You got your sister pregnant?
I got my sister tied up in the back room.
Wrong.
She's back there screaming my name right now.
He only has her tied up back there so she'll leave him alone.
Yeah.
She's on her every time I untie her. She gets all pissed off.
And gets all over you, I bet.
That's right.
Toothpaste.
She's scratching like an old cat.
And, you know, what one poor hillbilly can only handle so many lap dances in a day.
That's right. That's right. Sisters give the best lap dances, though. They wild. Temp face money. Thank you for temp face money. Appreciate it.
They're wild.
We're gonna have to go down to the Piggly Wiggly and get some. See if I can get that old pickup truck started, so I ain't got to walk down there again. It's a fur piece to be walking down there.
Yeah, I suppose you gotta go through a holler or two.
That's right. That's right. Last time I went through there on Thompson boys, they started making fun of me. So I talk funny and look funny. I said they look funny. All normal and shit.
All normal and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Bradley. Sure.
We got a place around here called Thayer, and you look like you just crawled right on up out of it.
Oh, damn.
Unfree, you sure got a pretty mouth.
Oh,
He thinks you got a real pretty
you ain't
mouth.
seen my sisters. That's one fucked up mouth. I've done wore that mouth out.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Yuck.
Ran through the straightest out of South again.
Oh, dear.
Y'all laugh at me. I swear to God, there's people around here like that.
I ain't just making this shit up.
I met folks like that. Yeah. I met plenty.
You woke my wife up, you bastard.
Don't
I
get
woke her up or you woke her up.
yeah.
That's, I don't blame you
Yeah.
for waking up the wife.
It's funny. We have a family, not our family, but they're friends of a family. And this one lady left her husband up here and she moved down south. I think it's West Virginia or somewhere down there, Tennessee. And she married a guy. His birth name is Critter.
Critter.
I kid you freaking not. I was like, oh, is that like his nickname? Says, no, that's his birth name. I'm like, you're shitting me. He said, nope. She had to prove it to her mom or her aunt or whatever that his birth name was Critter.
Mm-mm.
Hell. And Nico is green now.
That my brother had a buddy, and I'm not going to say what state it's from. But
Well, thank you there, Nicholas Green. Appreciate it.
But my brother's buddy's legal name was Russell, and it was spelled with two Z's. Russell. It was spelled that way. They met each other in the military. They both got drafted together. Both ended up in the draft. And he said, "You talk about a boy that got razzed by the drill sergeant. It was Russell." He says, "You're a Southern boy," and his name was Russell,
Russell.
not Russell.
Russell.
Son of a bitch, that's bad. He stayed at Russell's family's house, deep south, and they welcomed him, met him real good. They said you're going to have to share a room with somebody because there ain't enough room in the house for guests. And Russell was already sharing a room with one of his brothers. Well, that family, he said he was surprised because Mom and Pop were like in their late 70s. And they said, you're going to have to share a room with Russell's sister.
Right.
My brother said, I was excited till I found out she was 58 years old. And he was like 19. He said right away, all the boys in the family are saying, you keep your hands to yourself sleeping in there with my sister.
All right.
Look at him. He thinks I'm not telling his story there.
What one's that? That's what do you think sisters are good for? Bradley said, I don't got earphones, so you talking through my speakers. How are you talking through speakers? Why are you throwing speakers? Ain't you supposed to be listening through the speakers, not throwing the speakers? You will wind up waking up your wife.
Throwing the speakers at her.
Goofy dude.
Does your wife have a sister? Is there no crossbreeding on that side of the family? And there ain't no crossbreeding. I ain't got nothing to do with her. They all crazy. They were crossbred 2 or 3 times. They messed up. There's got to be a cousin's mama thing going on to make them bred right.
Yeah, I had a buddy from the deep south. He lived by us out in Montana, and he shocked the hell out of me. Sitting at the dinner table one night, he goes, they got to talking about keeping it in the family because it's safer that way.
That's
and
right.
He says, aunties are for learning, sisters are for practice.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to sit in the chair he was using that night after he left.
There's a similar town near me. It's what they call. I live in Lincolnshire. Then there's a deep Lincolnshire. They call it carrot. Call it carrot country. Carrot crunching country. It's where your auntie's your sister's your mum, and
I'd whip my brother's ass if he ever came near me.
Yeah.
Not happening, dude.
Yeah, just don't even look. You're gonna get your ass whooped. Back off, boy.
I know a place I could go and I could make a video that would go viral for sure, but I'd be scared I wouldn't make it up out of there.
That's it. Yeah.
Gotta start them girls off young.
Yeah.
When they get big and ornery like this, they tough fighting.
When they get big and ornery.
Ones like this, they rascals to wrestle. Well, once you get them pinned down, you wear them out. Mm-hmm.
We like a pig.
Just like a soft little piggy.
Yes.
Notice she got the little piggy colors on right now.
I wish I could remember the lyrics.
Like you got a little squiggly tail on the back of that hoodie there, girl. I'll show you my curly tail.
If I could remember the lyrics, I'd bust out in I'm my own grandpa right now.
Where's Uncle Grandpa? Right?
I'm my own grandpa.
Oh my word.
I used to remember all the lyrics to that song.
That's a country classic.
It sure is. And it works out. If you listen to the whole song, it works out. He's his own grandpa.
I don't even know how, Bradley. Come on.
What the heck are you listening to?
Oh, I
Dad?
bet he did. Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
My son walked in and asked, "What the heck are you listening to, Dad?"
Hard to explain.
Yeah, yeah. It's a whole different culture, son.
Yeah, I think the peppers have gone to my head.
Phil turned into Jeff Foxworthy for a minute there.
Maybe we need to do a video like that. all the straight stuff I try to do with peppers and challenges and whatnot. I just wound up being an old redneck on the TV from the backwoods and talk about stupid shit, and that shit go viral. I have to come up with a whole new persona. Persona is a big word, ain't it?
Now you got me thinking. I used to do this in front of crowds of friends, and doggone it, I'm gonna, now that I got my new Hero 7, I'm gonna have to do a video. Yeah. The truth die. I tell you what, it's funnier than hell. You put a flannel shirt on and a pair of sweatpants, and you pull them sweatpants right up to your nipples.
I don't know if it was most old guys did anyway.
I mean, just so you're, so you're even showing off some camel toe because you got them up so damn high, you know. And then you got your hat on all effed up, and you got your glasses way the hell out on the end of your nose. And you take your teeth out for that one.
Apparently, I woke up everybody's kids and their wives and whatnot in the household.
Yeah.
Good night, neighbor girl.
Good night, neighborhood Bradshaw. Neighbor girl Bradshaw.
What the hell?
Whatever.
Goodbye, neighbor Granny Bradshaw. We'll be seeing you. I'm looking for you. Mm-hmm.
We'll be looking for you.
We're looking for you, girl.
Freaking hillbilly stalker.
You were the pretty one.
We're gonna be looking for you. Yep. And she ran through the rambles and she ran through the briars. Ran through the bushes where the rabbits couldn't go.
Yeah.
Good times.
All the crazy shit we're willing to do for YouTube, right?
Oh.
Oh, man.
Are you waiting for Connie to come in? Just looking through the door.
No, I keep looking. Well, I've actually got a new poster over by my door that I got today. Yeah, I got a poster today from one of my members. You can't see it real good from a distance there. That is a poster from Shannon from the Sure Shannon Show.
Oh.
And he's a Funko Pop with a North Carolina Tar Heels ball cap on. And he's got like an Instamatic camera in his hand and a camera with a tripod. And it says the Sure Shannon Show. It came to me in a tube today, and I was like, what? I wasn't expecting nothing from him. And I was thinking of all the places I could put that. I said, right there by the door. That way, every time I walk out the door, I see
Hey,
it.
Teresa.
That's cool.
What's
Hey,
up?
Teresa, sweetie. Big hugs, girl.
Oh, God.
Is Teresa here? Teresa,
No,
where
no.
you at? Where you at,
Oh,
girl?
shit. Here we go.
Where you at, girl?
Guard your booby.
That's a pretty one there.
Run. Run.
Yep, that's a pretty one right there. How you doing, girl?
Run.
How you doing, girl?
Run.
How you doing? How you?
Oh, God.
We can have a good time. Yes, we can.
How you doing? A new meeting there.
You're excited. Oh, God. Oh.
Rustling. Is that? Oh, of course, that's Dojo. It's snack time.
And meeting Bob and
I totally missed the Sirius before this because my internet fluttered. The Sirius? What?
serious? Not serious.
Do that a little too well.
Serious?
There's nothing
Hey, here's my. How you doing, Abba? How are you doing?
serious on this channel.
Get the mail. Feeding on Friday. Whoa.
BTU. Oh, cool. Very good. Tim. Oh, I appreciate it, Abba. And then we'll get those two Satan's pleasures out to James Nixon, Scott's Bonnet. So we're working out a thing with me and Scott's Bonnet, going to do a couple of Satan's pleasures. So for Abba. So, and then he's going to, and in turn, Scott's Bonnet's going to send me some of the world's hottest corn chips. Since none of the places that sell them will ship them to the U.S., he's going to buy them and ship them to me. So.
That's going to cost him a bit.
Before Deliverance Boy came on.
That's going to cost him a bit. Posting to the US.
Oh, it's going to cost me a bit. I'm selling him. I'm sending him two. So it's kind of tip for tat, you know. I'm sending him 2 bars. He's going to send me that. Yeah. I've been helping the wife with the hovering today.
I know when my auntie lived in Utah, she sent me a box of stuff, and it actually cost more for the shipping than it did what was in the box.
Now that's what I sent to Ann. I think what I paid for shipping was more than the stuff in the box.
Yeah.
I mean, there's cheaper ways to ship it. Again, when I send what I send to Abba, or not to Abba, but to James, I'll probably wind up getting a good envelope for it, you know, insulated envelope, put a cold pack in there. Not that the cold pack will matter much after, you know, I don't even think I'll send it with a cold pack because the cold pack probably only good for a day or two and probably take a week or longer to get over there. So,
yeah, probably just add weight, you know.
Yeah. Or have a chance that it would rupture and ruin everything in the packet. So. Hoovering. Are you hovering or hoovering? Hoovering or hovering?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what either of them things mean.
Hoovering.
Well, guys, I'm going to.
Oh yeah.
Tired of laughing. Had a great night, friends. Hope to see you soon. Love you, friends.
Night,
Have a
Bradley.
good night, probably.
Bradley.
Have a good night, Brad. Sleep tight. Don't let the big bugs bite. There's lots of them. Take care of them.
Nightmare.
Take care of them bed bugs. They keep you awake all night long, itching.
Bed bug. Don't bring up no bed bug.
Now, them bed bugs make you itch worse than a dirty girl. I know.
Bed bug.
Nah, yes, you do.
Bed bug.
Vacuum cleaning. Oh, okay.
Now, it wouldn't be so bad, would it, Phil, if
Phil, shut the hell up.
And Abba says you freeze them first, then wrap in bubble wrap.
I saw that.
Yeah. Never know what you see or not see. Fuck it.
I'm sorry. I just didn't read it out loud.
hey, Phil, them bed bugs wouldn't be so bad if them crabs would feed on them. You know?
That's right.
If them crabs learn to eat bed bugs, then everybody be happy.
Yep. I had to go. I had to go up to the corner store and get some of them lobsters. Hopefully, eat the crabs, eat the bed bugs.
Y'all missing that's what you get them roaches for. They eat
And
roaches.
roaches.
Them sons of bitches, though, they want to stay in a hotel.
Must have me 200 of them roach traps around the house. They ain't in none of them. Thank you for sharing that, Ann. I appreciate it. Hey, if you guys, I've got this in my description on my videos, but if you guys like to do anything with normal chocolate or with spicy chocolate, just check out Abba's channel. He's got some good homemade stuff. You know, it's not commercial stuff. It's nice homemade chocolates, and he's got some spicy stuff on there. He's got stuff that isn't crazy hot spicy. He's got some stuff that, you know, is challenge level. So he's got a lot of different things to choose from. So check him out.
For everybody over there.
A little something for everybody, for sure.
On his website there. Just
yeah, one of these days I'll get like some kind of screenshot of something that I can stick up here in my banners, just so you guys can see, you know, quickly kind of some of the stuff that he's got. So
he got salts, gourmet chocolates, snack mixes, and yeah, a lot of stuff.
He's got all sorts of stuff over there. Yep.
Over there.
And he's a good guy. You know, he's a small business owner. He's a great individual. So
over there.
Who was it?
What?
What?
You're saying over there. Where's over there?
In the States, I guess, somewhere.
Chocolate espresso if you need to stay awake.
Chocolate espresso. There you go. You get to get the sugar and the caffeine. Woo!
Yeah.
It's the dark chocolate bit I don't like. Can't stand dark chocolate.
You know, I wasn't a big dark chocolate person before. I wasn't a anything chocolate person a long time ago. But I've gotten where milk chocolate's still my number one if I'm going to do a something other than white chocolate. White chocolate's my number one. Always has been, always will be. But maybe I ought to get together with Abba Blum and we come up with a white chocolate Satan's Pleasure. Put some almonds in it or something. And everything's spicy bar.
I haven't liked dark chocolate for years and years and years, because when I was a little kid, I'm looking in the pantry, right? And that was off limits when I was a kid, you know. Mom said nobody touches my pantry, right? But I was looking in there one day, and she had 4 of these great big chocolate bars in there, and I grabbed one. I went and I hid out in the bushes. And, yeah, great big bite out of that thing, started chewing it up, and that Baker's chocolate sucks, man.
Oh, Baker's. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know what the hell Baker's chocolate was when I was a kid. It was just a giant Hershey bar to me. One big old bite out of that, and then I didn't even have the heart to spit it out. I finished chewing it up and swallowed it. And I went and put that bar back, and she knew it had to have been me. The teeth marks were there, you know. She says, "How'd you like that chocolate?" I don't like chocolate. Dark chocolate, every time I taste it, reminds me of that day. Just like, oh, shit, no. God. You know, they need to put pictures on it with a kid puking after taking a bite or something, so the kids know that ain't chocolate. you know, little kids, you know, they don't read shit. They need a picture on it. It makes
they read shit. It said chocolate. That's all I need to know.
You know, the only word I recognized was chocolate. And it was a big bar.
It was an X-Lax bar.
Yeah.
Don't go there. It happened.
Oh, no.
I thought it was milk chocolate. What do you get? A little X-Lax bar.
Yeah.
Boy, such a little thing can create such a big problem. Oh. My mother, she's just like, that could kill him. My dad goes, I hope it does. He's just laughing. Yeah. He thought it was hilarious. Kid won't do that again, will he?
Yeah.
Well, you should have stopped me from doing it in the first place. You should have taught me. You see, these little chocolate bars, never ever eat that. Kid, never eat that.
Do you think that would have stopped you?
Maybe you'd eaten one square instead of the whole thing.
I might have sampled it then, you know, instead of just eating the whole damn bar. And I tell you, I was pooping clear water within 24 hours. If I drank something, I pooped it. I mean, it didn't matter. You eat a whole bar of that stuff, there ain't nothing between the mouth and that back door. In the mouth, out the back door. In the mouth, out the back door. Especially when you're a little kid and you eat so much of it. It's just, wow. So my mom, of course, is sitting there with a big pitcher of water. Drink that. Another glass. Drink that. Because it'll dehydrate you so bad, having the runs like that. So it was terrible.
Now I keep wanting to do my face like that.
It didn't taste bad.
You was always getting into trouble, Sty.
Oh, shit. I was born in trouble. I was just born in trouble. I didn't have to go look for it. It always came and found me. I was stupid because anytime I'd see somebody do something and it didn't work out, I didn't learn that as a negative lesson. I learned it as, I always saw it as, well, you must not have done it right. So I'd have to do it to show them how to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
I found out my brother, poor dumb fool, don't stick a butter knife in the wall outlet. Don't do that. About 4 or 5 days after he did it.
No, I'm just going to say the same thing. Then I got to go.
I took 2 of them. I took 2 butter knives and stuck one. I figured you got to put supposed to have 2 prongs in there.
Yeah, I gotta
stuck
get
them
going.
both in.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
Much love, peeps.
Love you.
See you later, pretty girl.
See ya. See ya, sweetie.
Bye, pretty girl.
She's running like hell. She's going to lock herself in the woodshed.
Yeah, well, I stuck a butter knife up in a light socket one time. I had no idea. I was only 7 years old. And the light bulb broke off. The light bulb broke off, and I was trying to get that part out, and it was on. The end of that knife melted. See holding it.
I stuck my finger in one of those where it's just hanging from a cord, and they had the switch, twist switch on it. It didn't have a bulb in it, and I thought it was shut off, and I'm holding that thing, and I stuck my finger in there, and all of a sudden, breathe.
That'll get your attention, won't it?
I learned respect for electricity early on in life.
With electricity, it took me at least 20 years to learn my lesson.
Mm-mm.
It's like there's one of the plugs in the socket and the wall broke. So the other bit's still in, but the back's come off.
Yeah.
And I shouted downstairs to me dad. I said, "Can you switch the upstairs electric off? Because you can switch different parts of the house off." He went, "Yeah, it's done." I went like that, shot across the bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, everything in England is 220, not 110. So when you get shot in fucking England, you get fucking shocked.
You get shot.
A little extra voltage out of that. And that's the thing is you don't want to have yourself grounded the wrong way, because you can't let go of that shit, and it's the amperage that'll kill you, not the volts. The volts will knock you right on your ass, but it's the amperage you got to worry about. The longer you're connected, the more amps you're taking, and it don't take but an amp to kill you.
Oh, really? I don't know about the amperage thing.
Yeah, amperage is what kills you. Voltage, not voltage.
Mm-hmm. I learned all my lessons early. When I was 7 years old, too, I decided my grandma wasn't home, so I was going to light the stove, and I was going to heat me something up in the oven. Well, it was a gas stove. So I proceeded to turn the stove on, then go and get my match, and then go over and try to light it. Guess what happened? Boom! Singed my hair, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and scared the living shit out of me.
I scared the hell out of we had a big family gathering. We were going to have a big meal. Whole family's at the house, and we had where you could see the kitchen through a big service window in our house. And I'm in there, and that damn oven just didn't want to light, and I'm messing around. Then I ran out of, I only had like 3 matches in the box, and I'm digging around in the cupboard for another box of farmer matches, but I still got the oven on. And I get over there, I lit that match. Everybody in the living room saw that whole kitchen turn into nothing but a big orange ball. Just, whoop! And then I come out of there sizzling. I just like, don't do that.
You know, shit.
Stupid.
Stupid.
It
Don't
only
do
took one
that.
time. It only took one time, and I learned my lessons.
I had a barbecue flashback on me once like that. Caught my beard on fire. That's when I had a long beard like this. It caught my beard's burning. My hair was burning. And everybody standing there, they just stood there in shock. Nobody trying to help me. Nobody threw water on me or nothing. It just, well, I patted out all the fire. Yeah.
Tim says I got out of
the barbecues anymore.
Tim says I got out of the bathtub when I was 4. I would go stand over by the steel register to warm up. Tried plugging in the lamp. Shocked me so bad I pissed all over the damn wall.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, paper clips. No. Yeah. The problem with paper clips is they melt.
Yeah.
Them suckers will melt, burn your shit out of your fingers, and they melt, and then they'll start a fire in the wall. Yeah.
Well, because they'll easily turn yellow or red. So they stay hot. A lot of stuff will get hot, but not hot enough to be that hot. You know, like if you do a screwdriver across there, you know, it'll arc, it'll leave black marks. It might even leave melted marks on the screwdriver. But you do a paper clip, that thing will heat up like a heater element like that.
Yeah,
catch something on fire.
And it's so lightweight that it melts. When I stuck those 2 butter knives in the outlet, it actually burned the end of the butter knives off. It melted the tips on both of them, and it was amazing that.
Yeah, butter knife I held in there melted the end off of it.
Yeah.
Sparks
it's not the best way to see if that outlet's working.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, we're gonna look for someone. We're gonna look for someone to raid here too. So
Okay.
I know, John.
We're getting out of here.
Wait.
Yeah, I
Get
gotta
to sleep here.
Tonight.
I have never rated this guy. Let's see here. I don't think he's. It says he's live, but I don't see nothing.
Has he been in here?
Oh, it's record. It's record. Never mind. It's over. It just ended. So. Oh, let's see here. Not seeing anyone. Not seeing. Is
Chelsea Lynn.
Is Chelsea still live?
Are you sure you won't over there? Really?
I don't see her.
It's not free for drama, but
Yeah. I love Chelsea, but some of the people she hangs out with sometimes.
Yeah.
It's not always a good place. So
Yeah.
Right. So, anyways, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up tonight. I do appreciate everybody that's here. Crazy Ann, Stein North, Get Her Done Granny, Dojo, Sam, who of course left, Blake Hurst, Lady Reaper, Metal Music Maniac, Cindy from Hunt for Heat, Chaucer. I'm gonna miss someone in the chat, I know, but Harry, Wheel Life, Abba, Teresa's gone, Arcade. Everyone, I appreciate you all very, very much. Appreciate you coming in tonight, hanging out with us, putting up with my idiocy. Carpy Chris, you too, bro.
yeah.
I love you all.
Love y'all. Keep it spicy.
It was a blast. Keep it spicy.
Come on, end.